Oh.
Oh. Hello, every witch. Hello, hello. I don't know if we're live yet, but I'm just saying hi just in case.
I'll let you know.
Okay, we are here at the old church, and obviously I'm sitting down in the pews. We've got them all pushed over to one side because Grimmer has a project going on here, which we'll talk about in a second. But wanted to say hi and let you see the gorgeous windows.
I really wish you could see the vantage point from here, because we got the old wrought iron chandelier taking up the top corner of the shot.
Oh, nice.
And the rest is, it's just a pretty shot.
I just love it here in this old building.
There's nobody here with us yet. Oh.
So you're finding all kinds of colors up there. It's like if people take a moment to look at the windows, you'll see like burgundies and purples and golds and mustards and blues, different shades of blue, even some coppery peach colors, and as Grim, even some chartreuse, honestly. As Grim is peeling away some of the layers on the ceiling, exposing the tin underneath.
You just grabbed a whole bunch of colors?
Yeah.
That's funny, because I see orange, purple, green, blue.
There's all kinds of blue. There's some turquoise, there's some brighter blue. It's just beautiful. I love those windows. They're stunning.
You must see the world in gradients that I don't understand.
Like a bug.
I don't know who's here with us now, but if you can, say something in the comments. So that way we know you're here and we can say hi to you.
Yeah, hello from way down here.
And can you hear Gussie from way down there?
Can you hear me from way down there? Here.
Hello, hello, hello.
The mouse is here too, our little mouse. There he is.
Meow.
He's
Meow.
looking for you.
He is looking for me,
He
isn't
knows you're somewhere, he doesn't know where.
Meow.
Aww. He wants to come upstairs with you.
Oh.
Hey guys, come on in. It's 4:20-ish.
Hi.
Come on in.
Hi, Jane. How you doing? Can you hear Gussie okay from down there?
I'm just kind of chilling on one of the pews here at the old church, keeping Grim company while he's busy on a project. I hope you can hear me. Hi, mouse.
I'll let you know if you were...
Oh.
Oh, he sees me now. Oh, poor baby.
Mouse. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here.
You know, he's just crazy enough to try and climb that curtain.
He wants to figure out a way to get up to you.
Can you
he
pull?
He is eyeballing the curtain.
Jane says you can be heard.
I can?
Yep.
Yay! Hi, Jane!
It looks to be right now that Jane's are... Yep, it looks like she's the only one here right now.
Hey, Jane, do you mind sharing? Share that somewhere. To the live stream chat or Purple Door or anywhere. Once we go live on my phone, like, we can't share it. So, Thursday. Today, Mercury goes retrograde. And, you know, I know that means that a lot of us go, oy vey, another tough spot. But really, we've been preparing for these Mercury retrogrades now. They don't hit us, well, obviously, Mouse the cat is very upset. If you break that china, sir, you're in trouble. Come see me.
Oh, honey.
What?
Can you pull the trap door down enough for you to put them on it?
Yes.
That little stinker.
My goodness.
Just a minute. We gotta rescue Mouse from his depths of despair. Oh, woe is
I put
Mouse.
it in the basket.
Oh, I don't know how he'd tolerate that.
Oh boy. How do you pull it down?
You just gotta give it a pull.
Okay, that helped. Oh, god damn. Oh. Sorry, but I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
Where'd you go? Here you are. Come here, you little stinker.
For those of you that didn't or heard Gussie exclaim a particular phrase, she just had about a pound of paint chips fall on her. We opened up the trap door up here, the attic door to the loft,
Come on, baby.
so we can help Mouse get up and
Come
keep
on.
him down.
What?
I'm coming, Mouse. I'm coming.
There we go.
All right.
You're a good cat dad, man.
Send it up, or close the door back up, honey.
You're a good cat dad. He's not gonna get in it, right?
Well, it won't matter if he does. Oh, you mean before it closes?
Yeah.
No. There we go.
Oh. All good.
Come here, Mouse. Come here. Just so y'all can see what the fuss was about. Mouse wanted to come and say hi to me. Oh, there you go, honey. That's a good purr. Okay. Let me get back up on the ladder here. Mouse.
Careful, honey.
Alrighty, here we go. Take two.
Be careful.
I am. My middle name's Careful.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes. Occasionally. How have you been doing, Jane? We're just going to chitter chatter here for a minute. I'm going to turn the camera around.
What?
Oh, I'm not going to turn the camera around yet.
I have nothing.
No, to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's been on
Oh,
you.
it's still on me.
It's still on you.
Oh, please. Dang.
There we go. Hello. There we go. Now you can see what it is that we're working with here. Can you see up in here where we're working? This is an old tin ceiling in this church, and oh my God, it has got some beauty to it underneath these layers of paint. And I think Gussie was telling you that some of these paint chips that are coming down have got back colors of basically things that match the windows, right?
Yes, like there's a rose, a very light mint green, there's a light, like a Wedgwood blue.
This one I can't, it's got the greens in it. This is the chapel facing side, the most recent layer of paint. And prior to that, there was it's kind of a blue-green?
I can't see it from down here.
No.
What? I don't know.
Couldn't really see the rose color in it too much. but I'm seeing it up against here. So sometime since 1906, the ceiling was rose colored.
Or at least a portion of it.
At least a portion of it. And before that, it was just a really pretty sky blue.
Well, you know, I've heard that some of these old churches that were built, the tin ceiling version of these old chapels was often painted like a Fabergé egg. So I'm not surprised to hear that there's like blue and rose and green.
Yeah.
Because like the medallion in the middle, which I know they can't see, but I could see how this was all painted beautifully, colors to match what's in the windows.
Yeah. Very Victorian, probably,
Yeah.
in style.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Hi, Christy. How you doing? Michelle?
Hello, hello.
We got Michelle Kleckler Caps here and Christy Reed. I'm just up here on a ladder. Well, probably what, 25 feet?
Something like that.
25 feet above the chapel floor. Having flashbacks to a time when I used to climb ladders and scaffolding much higher than this without a care in the world. But today I have a care. I feel like I'm a long ways off the ground. Earlier when I was setting up, Gussie, I actually got a really bad vertigo when I was climbing up the ladder the first time. I felt the whole world kind of shift on me.
This is not what you tell me as you're on the ladder.
Oh, it's better now.
Well, maybe you should get down, babe.
No, it was just, I have a fear of heights. And it was that, I haven't been up this far off the ground in a long time. So it took my body a second to realize, oh, you're okay, just trust the ground. Just stay down there.
Yeah, just stay down here where I am.
Anyways, we thought rather than a tarot reading today, we'd give you folks an opportunity to see what it is that we're doing here at the chapel. We're taking away years of age, layers of stories being exposed. You know, we now know that the ceiling hasn't always been white or ivory, whatever. Is this tobacco stain color?
I don't know what it is.
There
It
was
was an off-white when they painted it.
an off-white.
Yes, like an antique white.
So the antique white covered up with mosaic of colors. And underneath all of that is the original tin ceiling, the base that all of this beauty's been added to. But now, just like some of us, it's feeling the effects of time. The paint is getting chipped and cracked and peeling. You can see I can take it off and large. Oh boy, this one's coming off pretty good. There we go, look at that. See how much I exposed right there?
Yeah, I do.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take all the paint off the ceiling, exposing all the original tin.
We'd like to take it back to that, but it will cost thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, we just don't have the time to shut down the chapel, nor really the money to take care of it in that way. So what we're going to do is peel off everything we can that's already trying to fall off. And then Gussie had this brilliant idea of painting the ceiling a tin color, a tin tile color, picking one of the primary hues out of the tin work. You can't really tell in this shot. So that way, 30 years from now, when the paint starts to peel again, I'm not up here trying to hide it. and scrape it, it'll peel to the color of the tin. So hopefully I think that's a good plan.
Holy moly, babe.
What's that?
Since yesterday was your birthday,
Yeah.
you said 30 years, you'd be 80 freaking 5. 85 up on that ladder scraping away at that paint.
No, I won't be 85 up here on a ladder scraping this paint, because my beautiful, intelligent wife had this great idea of, let's paint the ceiling tin colored so when the paint peels, we can't tell. No, I'm not doing this again.
This is the one time.
This is the one time. The one time.
So what goes through your mind as you chip away at that old paint?
What was that, Gussie?
What goes through your mind as you chip away at that old paint?
What goes through my mind as I chip away at the paint?
Well, because this isn't your first building that you
No.
worked on as far as arrested development goes.
Yeah, what do we call it? Arrested decay. We stop the process of decay. No, it's funny, when I've worked on brickwork and other facades on hotels and whatnot, I get lost, not in the detail of peeling away the layers, but just sort of my own meditations at that point. I can kind of check out of reality and just sort of think about whatever, let my brain drift.
I always start to think about, like, who were the people that put those tin panels up in the first place?
Oh, when I first start a project, and off and on throughout, I'm very much that way. There isn't a project that I can think of in my adulthood life that I didn't put my name somewhere in the building, between the layers of drywall or painted on top of a door sill or whatever, because I feel it's my way of saying I was here too. And it tickles me knowing, gosh, now you got me waxing, what is that called? Waxing philosophically?
Waxing philosophical?
Yeah. I think to answer your question, what goes through my mind, I'll use the Clapp building in Port Townsend. And that's one that it's a 4-story brick building, takes up about a quarter of a city block in diameter. And I was tasked with basically undoing 120 some odd years of decay on the brickwork. And the solution for it was to take each brick that was exposed to the elements out off the building and turn it around and put it back in, so facing it outwards with the good pretty side and the ugly side now facing inward. And we did this essentially to the whole building. So for months on end, my job was to just take out a brick, turn it around, put it back in. Cut out another brick, turn it around, put it back in. And I remember as I was doing it, feeling like it was such an honor to be able to touch every brick in that building that was used to present its outward face to the world for so many years. I became part of the history of that building. So now in another 120 years, somebody will be up on the side of that building wrapped in scaffolding, taking out a brick and going, this one's already been faced. So now they have to take that brick out and reach further inside and grab a fresh, clean brick from the 3-4 layers deep or thick that the wall is, and pull a fresh, brand new, never before seen the light of day since it's been installed in that building. Place the ugly, used, nasty brick back on the inside and reface it with the brick that was pulled from the core.
So
Now,
those old brick buildings have bricks like Jaws teeth.
Bricks like Jaws teeth, yes.
The new ones come forward from the back.
New ones come forward from the
And
back.
the back, and the forward ones that got damaged, get put in them.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. But what I found real, I don't know, spiritual about that process is when we take the scaffolding down at the end of the work to present this building now anew to the world. I know that it's the very shadows, it's the broken, chipped, decayed bricks that are now buried on the inside that are making up the history, the core, the strength of this building. We didn't throw the shadows away. We didn't discard them because they were a little broken and chipped. We used them to keep the building strong, utilizing its own history, its own memory with that same piece of brick. I don't know, maybe I take it too far, but that's how I go when I'm exposing the layers of paint as I peel away. I know that these paint chips are going to fall to the ground, get swept up and thrown away. And all the work that I'm doing to expose these flawed places, if I do my job right, the flaws won't continue to grow. I arrest the decay. All of the original beauty that you see untouched remains untouched, presented to the world as a beautiful thing. But if we don't chip away the old decay and dig into those shadows and understand what's causing the rot, like in this building, what's causing the rot, the excessive heat that builds up, the humidity that builds up, lack of circulation, no airflow. And over time, this decay starts to spread, and what is even pretty becomes decrepit and old and cracked and eventually needs to be chipped away. So it's important when we're working on our shadows, we pick around the edges. It's always good to get the big chunk. That's real satisfying. Feels like progress is being made when we get those big pieces. And then we can pick off the flakes. And then we can walk away until it's time to repaint. Feeling like we've done a good job exposing the shadows, getting rid of the rot and stink that's causing us not to be able to present ourselves as the most beautiful thing that we are. But there's a trap in that. When we take away the big chunks, we feel satisfied. Those are the little rewards that we get along the way, because that's when it's time to start peeling at the edges. And that's where you find the true depth of the problem. This is the decay that's creeping outwards into the fresh. See? So it's important to prep your surface, so to speak, spiritually speaking, and examine all the edges around the shadowed areas of your personality where you hurt, where your angers lie. Peeling it out, examining it. Understanding it and working it, not with a sense of dread, oh my God, here we go again. I've got to sit here and pick and prod at my issues and my shadows. No, we don't want to approach it that way. If I approach it that way with this ceiling, I'm not going to enjoy the process. It's going to become drudgery, and I'm going to start taking shortcuts. and start accepting little things, little flaws, little inefficiencies. So then when I go back over it with primer coat, I didn't truly do the best job I could because I approached it with resentment. We do that in our own shadow work. We're not truly doing our shadow work. We're just taking off the big chunks, leaving room for the decay to still creep out from the edges of what was healed. So Gussie, that's what goes through my mind when I'm peeling away the paint.
I'm glad I asked.
Are you glad you asked?
I am.
Oh, good.
I wasn't sure, because, you know, I know that you, like, talk to the building.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I do talk to the building. But I also talk to the people that come here after me, too. I want them to see the work that I did was the best that I could do to prevent it from getting so bad that they're not tearing the building down. They're just patching up some age. So I want them to know that every person that ever touched a brick, handled a tile, did so with loving respect for the history of this building.
You're going to try to seal those cracks?
Yes. But I have to address first the source of the cracks.
Right.
They just continue to grow. And now that I've been standing up on this ladder for about the last 30 minutes, with the air conditioner of the building turned off, I understand why we got some peeling paint.
Is it hot up there?
It is muggy up here. I feel like I'm in Louisiana.
Well, come on downstairs. You'll have to bring Mouse with you.
Oh yeah, where'd Mouse go? Oh, Mouse is sleeping over here.
Yeah, he's snoozing.
So any last words, Gussie, before I shut down the camera?
Oh no, I think it's just a beautiful Thursday in July. I know that some of us might experience a few bumps because of the Mercury retrograde energy. Just remember, it's just letting you know, the universe is letting you know where the weak spots are. Time to shore things up.
Time to shore things up.
This includes, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, this includes relationships. We've been talking about that for a minute, and it's very true. It's time to peel back the layers on relationships too, and
Yeah.
really renew your commitment to one another. Not just romantic relationships, but relationships with friends, co-workers, and it doesn't mean that you have to like go up and have a physical conversation about renewing your sacred contract. It just means it's a time to kind of go inside yourself, take a look at who you are, and who gives you equal energy exchange. Who, when you walk away from them, who do you walk away feeling better than you did before? A little extra pep in your step. Who brings you joy and who do you bring joy to? Those are questions to ask yourself. Right, Grimmer?
Yes. I'm having fun.
This brings you joy?
Michelle, yes, it does bring me joy, Gussie. Michelle says, I think I'd leave the unpainted. It would be beautiful. You know, as I've been up here doing it, I'm liking the patterns that are coming out. If this wasn't a wedding venue first right now, I think that would be an option I'd explore.
Yeah, if it was our bookshop or...
Yeah, if it was our bookshop
or tea room like we dream of.
Yeah.
Yes.
But being a wedding venue, unfortunately, And yeah, I'm driving my OCD nuts too, Michelle, because if it were up to me, I'd be scraping these things down and then going at it with with a soda blaster to get all the paint off, and then I'd be doing a clear coat over the top of it, seal it, and calling it good. But now we're just going to get it to the point of arrested decay. And then hopefully in 30 years, it'll be my grandkids that are painting it again and not me.
On that note, that sounds like a Stay Magical moment.
It does sound like it, so go for it, Gussie.
All right, y'all, we love you. Thanks for joining us on this little adventure with the ceiling. It's been great chatting. I hope that you have a blessed evening. I hope you follow us on YouTube, by the way. And stay tuned for another live stream like this one, because you never know. Tomorrow's another day. It's been wonderful chatting. Stay magical.